Hi, and welcome back to yet another exciting episode in Robin's School of Traders. While taking a class today, it was quite evident which one question struck in all of us, and we didn't have a very strong answer to this. That we have learned that when the dollar weakens, the FI should come. It's quite evident when you see the chart when dollar when the Indian rupees as compared to dollar weekends. So right now the Indian rupees at India to dollar ratio, if you see, is in the vicinity of 0.89 rupees. Then why are the FIs not coming? So when we did a deep stake, we found, guys, FIs have fooled us. Yes, you're right. How FIs have fooled us, and they will again enter the market when we are all exhausted. So let's see in today's class, that was a topic, and really we could not find out why FIs are moving out and why the market is not bouncing back. It is a long time. To answer this question, we went to our basics and we will try to answer this question why FIs have moved out and how they have fooled us. This video will help us in long term to find out uh, s- uh, how we are not being fooled. So many a times this happens in Indian market. They call it as a bear phase. But guys, with data I will prove it. FIs have really fooled out and they are melting money. Yes, you heard it right. They are making money folds of the money. So let's see. So when we are targeting Nifty, so these are the basic things we do, and these are the basic things we do. First, when you are trying to find out the Nifty, we see Bank Nifty behavior. The five major stocks, the five pillars of Bank Nifty are HDFC, ICICI, SBI, Axis, and Kotak. These constitute 85% of your Nifty, Bank Nifty. Then we look at VIX. We have seen a previous video. VIX has his bottoms out at somewhere between 12.5 and it reverses in two zone. One is from 15.5 to 16, and in 19 is the peak. So these are levels of Nifty. We have index VIX. We find out. Then third parameter is data, FI and DI data. This data will stun you. This video is primarily for this. How FIs have fooled us and DI has somehow managed the market. Then why is a need for a Make in India? As we had after Corona, we had Make in India project. In financial market also, we should be having Make in India project. FI should have play the role, but with this some limitation. There has to be some sort of rule which we have don't prevail in the Indian market as of now. Next is put call ratio. We all know when the Nifty totters somewhere between zero point 0.6 to zero point 0.8, there's a high probability of reversal. And Nifty bounces again. Nifty comes takes a reversal in the somewhere in the vicinity of 1.2 to 1.4. Then the third parameter is option chain. Yes, it is quite dynamic. It changes from it's hourly or daily basis. So we don't have fixed range for this. And by looking at option chain and by technical, we can find out the major support resistance. So, I mean, why you have used the term how FIs have fooled Indian traders? Let's see. Let's get started. So, when we had a debate in our class, we found out. See, this is the biggest problem. When we had a debate in the class, we found out that that we found out if we take the last 7 month data, if we take September, October, November till February data, so this is the zone where FI has fled. That means in the month of October, when the market was at peak, they have shedded almost 34% of the stake. And in February, they have shedded almost 26%. So 53% they have shedded in last two major months only. So it was a pre-planned, quite obedient. In September, if you see the candle, which will show in the next slide, it's became a very strong Marubozu kind of candle. Sorry, in October, it gave a very strong Marubozu kind of candle where they have pulled out 1.14. These all figures are in crores. So they pulled out almost 1.14 crore uh, of stakes. Thanks to DI, they have pumped 1.07. That would have a major collapse. And the same thing they did in the month of January. Same. So let us see. So why I'm using the term they are afraid? Because it was a pre-planned. Because if you see the chart, Nifty from this zone from 20,000, it was trying to make an higher high, it made very higher high. This is the peak where they booked profit. So from 20,000 to 26,200, when the peak was there, they made a simple profit. They booked out their profit and they simply moved out. So this what you call is a bull trap. This what you call is a bull trap. So why I'm using the term they have pulled out, because prior to this, if you see, they had pumped money. For last in 7 months, only 1 month they somehow put money in the month of September. If you go to chart, if you take this chart in the September, if you see, there's a hardly a very small momentum. Uh, the money they have put. I don't know why they have put, but hence the chart also made some sort of hanging man or hammer, you can say, in the upsurge market. So this is the time. This is the October. This is the time. Then bolt of this October, you can see a strong Maruguzu fall, followed by this. And in today's video, when I'm making this video, it is making some sort of harami candle, but is yet to confirm, because I am making this chart is a monthly chart, and this candle is yet to be formed. So as of now, we don't know where the Nifty is going to head. Now, this is a big question. If Nifty is not able to sustain this level of 22,400, then we can't, no one can negate the fact that we are downside for 2100, where we have a Fibonacci ratio of 0.61. So that, and if it closes up, then the first resistance will come in the vicinity of 24,000. So this 24,000, so this is how the Nifty is poised. So if we do the same thing, I just brought Guppy into it. No signs of, as of now, no signs of reversal as of now. Yes, the candle is yet to be formed. I'm making a video somewhere in the mid-month of this candle. So one can't say that things will not go. But as of now, it doesn't look great. We had no confirmation from both the indicator, neither from zigzag, nor from Fibonacci, and nor from Guppy. Where have they pulled out money? In the month of September, as you showed, they pulled out 1.1 lakh crore. Guys, the entire money went to your Dow Jones. So if you see the September, if you see the October month, September, October, November month, the money which we have, they have pulled out, they have put money in Dow Jones, and Dow Jones also pumped up. But now it is coming down. So this is the first thing. Second thing, if you take September as a October as a yardstick, why October? Why you are every time using the word October? Because in the month of October, they have the freed with such a huge volume, 1.1 lakh crore. So how that impacted? So this impact gave a huge thrust. You can see, I am not saying the graph is well written in the phrase. The dollar industry shooted up. The dollar was trying to make it has a huge resistance or bottleneck at 83.50. Once it broke, now it is touched in the 89.950 paisa, and now it's hovering in the vicinity of 87 rupees. So there's the impact of dollar versus Nifty. Now, what's with gold? Same with gold. Gold was in the month of October. It was in the vicinity of 75k. After this pumped, we have inverse relation with Nifty and gold. Gold is making all-time highs of 87,900. So that's the equation with Nifty and gold with gold. This is the equation we're trying to show as VIX. So of a fall of 15 to 16% right from the peaks, the VIX is not so turbulent as compared to what we are seeing. So it's from the month of October, VIX fell. It's quite a bit. VIX rose up, and now it is trying to settle down. So this is the zone when VIX comes in the vicinity of maybe 10, 11. That is the time you can think of taking a trade, and this is the time when the VIX touched 32 or VIX crosses 24. This is the time you can take a contract trade. Crude oil, as I if you go through my last video also, you'll find out crude oil has not very strong correlation with Nifty. So crude oil had its own problems. So crude oil touched the all-time highest of 9,500. That is a crude oil future I'm saying. And crude oil is settled now in the vicinity of 57.35. So this is how it looks like. So again, it's very, very quite evident that if we are dependent on foreign FII and DIs, if you are very dependent on foreign FII, how much DI is going to protect us? That's my question number one. Number two, DI also needs to book profit. What will happen if DI also starts selling? That's a big question. in the last 7 months, there has not been a single month where DI has booked profit. So that's a big question, Robin. They will have to also book profit to take profit, right? And here, as we had seen, Make in India has helped. We also have to make some rules for FI because they can't flee the market, dumping all the traders like this. So that is my point, which wanted to show. So FI have really fooled us, and they have made money. They have made money in other market. So this is the word I'm using. How FI fooled out Indian traders. So I proved it. I think it's very simple. So this debate started in our class. It lasted for a long time, but we didn't have a very strong answer. So maybe this data will help us to find out how FIs have fooled us. So thank you guys. If you have enjoyed the video, this is what we do in Robinhood School of Traders. We teach you to earn rupees 3,000 to 4,000 on a daily basis. If you have enjoyed the video, do subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon so that whatever video I'm creating comes to you directly. If you have any question, do call me or write to me. It will be my pleasure to serve you. Thank you.